All right, you are watching 10 Faves here at HSN. I'm Tamara Hooks, and we have more for you. We are now up to fave number 5, and we're gonna stick with sort of the outdoor theme, but we're inside right now because we wanna share with you from HGTV Home the set of 8 color-changing solar lights. Now, you've heard us talk about solar lights here at HSN for years and years and years. You've probably seen them in action out maybe in your neighborhood. If you don't have yours yet, let me tell you, now would be a really good time to get them because solar lights have gotten better and better over the years. So if your first introduction to solar lights was a number of years ago and you felt like, well, they didn't last as long as I thought and the solar panel was so small and they didn't really stand up the way that I thought they would, well, they have come leaps and bounds. And now is a great time to have solar lights around your home, whether it's in your front walk-up, maybe it's lining the driveway or the walk path or right around your flower bed, or maybe you have them out in the backyard. What's great about them is that they impart light where you want it without any electricity bill. The installation is as easy as you put it where you want it to be and you walk away, so you can easily do these. And what's great about this set, and this is the set that I have at home from last season, these are the color changing lights. So yes, you can have them just on white light if you want to, but you can also have them set to color change, and then just every few seconds, they'll morph into a different color. And it's just so beautiful and just gives you so much ambiance. And they can also be festive. Not only do they change colors, they can morph into a color change, they can also blink into color changes as well. So if you're having outdoor parties, you can quickly change that to blinking. If you just like them to have a nice, easy morph, that's how I have mine on at home, then you can do that. Or if you just want them to be just white, you can do that as well. And you're getting 8 of them. And you just decide which color of the actual light you want it to be. So I have them in black. The black one is right here. You can get 8 of the black, 8 of the stainless steel, or what we have parked right in front are the bronze, 8 of the bronze. So you can see all 3 of them together. The thing is, stainless steel is the most limited. We actually only have about 100 sets left in stainless. So if that's what you wanted, you do want to be quick about this. We will have a full presentation of this going on throughout the day. But if stainless steel is the one that you want, and maybe you need a few sets of them, it would just be a really good idea to get yours now. These are so well made, and let me tell you, because you're seeing the set of 8 all throughout here. What's great is that you can have them as close together or as far apart as you want them or need them to be. They give you great light because of, first off, the way that the light is projected. This is glass. Let me see if you can you hear that? I'm banging my ring against that. This is glass, and this glass is rippled glass. And what's great about that is that not only does the glass help to reflect the light, but because it's rippled, when you see this on the ground, the light effect that it makes is almost like a starburst effect, which is gonna be nice. Let me show this, and this is the inside. You can see the thickness of the glass here as well. So that's gonna be nice as well. And do you see, there's even down at the bottom, there is a reflective piece that also helps to reflect that light that's coming through. Let me show you this as well, and I'm gonna show it to you here. This is where the light's coming from. And I'm covering, you see how when I covered that solar panel right here along the back, it kind of simulates the dark. So you see the way that light comes on? This is a beautiful LED bulb. This is gonna be nice and bright, and you can see it right there. This is how you would change the light, and it's very simple. It says, there's C, F, and W. C means color. F means flicker, and you saw that's when they were flickering, and then W means white. So if you want it on white light, you just change it to white. If you want it on color, you can change it to color, and this will morph. And you see how it's morphing right there? And then if you want it to flicker, you just do that, and it flickers. It's that simple. There is a battery inside, but you'll never have to interact with this battery because the battery is powered by the sun. And look at how big that solar panel is. And it used to be that the solar panels on solar lights like these were kind of small. And for that reason, the batteries didn't last as long as you wanted them to be. What's great about the size of this solar panel is that it really does charge up the panel every day when the sun comes out. And then you've got hours and hours and hours of light every night without fail, and you never have to do anything about it. You never have to remember to turn these on or turn these off. Again, there's no switch to flip on this. You will never have an electricity bill because this is all powered by the sun, and you're getting 8 of them today for a really great value, and the fact that you've got them on free shipping. So if you need more than a set of 8, go ahead and get them now. If you want them in the stainless steel version, then I would not wait until later on today, because we don't have as many of the stainless steel as we have in the black or in the bronze. Bronze is always very popular, so we always bring in a little bit more bronze than anything. Stainless steel, if you just love that nice, clean, modern look, you can go ahead and get that. And then, of course, we have them in black, which goes with everything and any kind of household exterior decor. Now, we will have a full presentation of these coming up